and his neighbors' water issues over here. To their dismay, it doesn't, I don't know what, when we get we may have to have an engineer look at it, I don't know.
We had this issue come up probably 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
And we had pictures of it, we sent it to PennDOT and called them and they did absolutely nothing.
PennDOT told me that according to the Borough Act, we are responsible,
Well,
even though that is a state road.
that's not what they told us at the time.
This road in question, what's the road again?
It's right out here.
Right here?
And why, they say we're responsible for,
The drainage,
but this is not a borough. The borough, there's a difference, there's a dichotomy.
but we assumed the borough is what they said.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't
And
matter.
then, that wasn't your argument 2 years ago. So,
They have a dichotomy. In borough situations, they say the borough's responsible for the drainage, for a township, or state highway, or state road in a borough situation. It's different for a township. We don't assume that situation. The mere fact that the borough dissolved itself, it's no consequence.
Oh, well, I feel better
Who
then.
told you that? Did Troy tell you that?
Yeah.
Troy Smith?
No,
He's a
I don't think-
he's a
I don't-
Washington,
I don't
he's a
think
Washington
Troy-
Township supervisor.
I'm actually
is what
not
I'm
too
saying.
sure, I'm not sure that Troy is the one, it was the
Martin.
Martin Raspich.
Martin Red.
Marty,
Yes.
It's.
He was the one that was trying to get out of everything.
No.
I mean,
The difference, a different story. Marty Rapsack,
yeah,
Rapsack, got
okay?
that.
That's a
Tell
terrible
Marty,
Oh, yeah.
tell Marty he's full of beans. Because it's no longer a borough, it's a township. The township is a different, even though I disagree with them, because the state's trying to put all the onus of maintaining their right-of-ways, their drainage, everything on the townships and boroughs.
Yeah.
But they still maintain a dichotomy between a township and a borough. So the borough, tell Marty that he's, full of beans. I know Marty. And just tell him it doesn't apply here, okay?
okay. Well, while we had him here, we also discussed, and I'm hoping to see some action, they said they were gonna get the bridge number. The bridge down on Lake, that's back, that you can't see under because it's full of silt and crap, trash.
By Ashton Lane, we call it Ashton Lane or
Yeah, and,
Valley.
what happens is it backs up there and washes out the township road, so they were supposed to get the bridge number, send that up the chain, and
See
maybe
what-
we'll see something happen.
We actually had to effect a rescue
Yes,
of
Yes.
residents in a vehicle that was getting washed out
yeah,
because of that.
Yeah, that's what started all of it.
yeah. So, that's that. I want to, in this road report, commend the road crew, because we had a big stinking mess, and these are like historic rains we got, and they've worked their butts off, and I think as of today, Del Shawn was open, right?
Yeah.
So every road that was closed is
All but Buck Run.
all but Buck
Just the
Run.
end of Buck
Yeah, the back end of Buck Run is open.
Fast.
That by no means means that they don't need work, but you could get through there. All right? Peterbilt's in for repairs, already said that. We addressed a lot of flooding issues throughout the last few weeks, and I think I've gotten back to just about everybody, and a lot of these issues ain't gonna be fixed right now. And Matt from Range says that they have to haul water, oh, she already went over that. Oh, no, this is different, this is, Grimes Road, the end of Grimes Road is, they said they got that fixed. Got taken care of, so. I think that's it, isn't it? All right. Solicitors report.
Nothing to report this time.
Sure, you wanted to talk. All right, old business, previously tabled items. Ross Scapes plans to fix crane and Buck Run Road.
I think we need a motion to go ahead and let them do the repairs. I talked to, I can't think of his name, I got it written down, but, he said, I told him to call, to get a hold of Ed, 4 or 5 days ahead of time, and Ed would go back out and mark the
Mark.
road. road again,
Because it
Because
washed.
it washed away.
because it washed away.
Gone.
But, and I also told him that if he didn't do it, and he had to go back out, we'd charge him the next time. We were only gonna do it one more time, because they had said he'd done it several times, and they didn't
Okay.
show up.
All right, so if that's what you want to do, you need a motion to take it off the table.
He's correct. Any motion
Okay.
to
I make a motion to take it off the table.
I'll second. How do you vote?
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
I vote yes. Doug?
Yes.
Ed?
Yes. Okay, now, you want to make a motion to let them, do we have a timeline or anything, or?
He said he needs 3 or 4 50-degree days, so he was thinking in April sometime.
Okay.
Well, he said it could be late spring. His brother.
Late, yeah.
Oh, you have correspondence, in
Yeah.
it.
That's what I'm.
Okay. You want, anybody want to look at it? Okay, what was your motion?
To let him do the, repairs as per Ed, with Ed's markings.
So there's no cost to the township at all?
We're holding,
We're holding
on.
on.
Okay, so this was, okay, so
We
basically,
should tack on his wages if he has to do it. That's time. If he's spending, not doing something else for us.
so if you want, usually, you're correct, usually what you'll do is you'll take the, Mr. Crowshower's wages times .25 to reimburse us for his cost, because I'm certain Mr. Crowshower's gonna be there inspecting what he's doing. So if you wanna make a motion to approve this, is this a repair, a road repair
Yeah.
of Crane and Buck Run at no cost to the township with Ross, is that the name of, is that?
Ross Scapes.
With Ross Gapes to reimburse the township, reasonable fees incurred by the road crew, whoever that is.
Is that your motion?
Yep.
You got a second?
Second.
Any questions? I asked about timeline. What exactly, I mean, that road has issues in it. What was the original, do we know? I don't. Ed,
Original what?
what are these guys fixing? I mean, I know there's other issues on that road. I didn't know.
Where they was hauling in and they pushed the road out, broke up the tar chip that was there.
Oh, down at the bottom
Well,
or
going down that hill,
going down the
a
hill?
couple places up, by the old Hodgin place there, through there.
Okay,
You know, like you said, the marks were gone, I don't have a photographic memory.
yeah,
I'm sure the road's a little worse today than what it was back, but he also postponed fixing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
They're not gonna be able to do it for a while anyways.
yeah.
You know,
Well,
things
like I
are
said,
dry out a
he
bit.
told me he would give them, notice and then,
I'm saying, it's not gonna happen tomorrow.
no, but it's been on the table for a while.
6
so,
months anyhow.
Yeah.
All right, anybody else, questions, comments? Yeah,
They're gonna address Ely Road. You got mud coming up through where they filled
Yeah.
down there last year.
I thought I had that in my report, but we got to vote and then I'll get back to you. We got a motion and a second, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, how do you vote?
Mike?
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
Vote yes. Doug?
Yes.
Ed?
Yeah. Tom, the guy has been out from Midland, has been out and looked at it, and the last thing was he sent it up the chain of command, and he's supposed to get back to us. That's all at this point, but,
Is there a guarantee on that road when they did it?
1 year.
Year.
Yeah.
That's only a couple months.
Yeah.
They do it.
Pardon?
When was it done? August?
Yeah, mid-August, I would say.
yeah, so, well, the way I understand, they know they're supposed to,
Midland,
you know.
Mike Obardo from Midland Asphalt's been out several times taking pictures. He's been notified about it as soon as we seen the mud coming up.
Okay, I just wondered if.
Last Thursday, he said he took a pile of pictures, and he sent them up to his bosses, and he's waiting on a response. He told me that something's gonna be done with the road. But that's the salesman, we're waiting on the boss.
Yeah.
A lot of them, most of the places where it's bad is where they stop and start dropping that stuff.
Yeah, he said that, there's actually more mud coming up than what's been his first pictures.
Okay, we dispense with, Buckner out
I have something back as a road report.
there. Yeah,
On Sunday, I got a call from Marlene Ashton. I guess her husband has cancer. He missed a couple of his appointments due to that road being washed out. And I've explained to her, you know, that it's the state, the township, we all gotta get involved and get it fixed. Just to bring you up to speed on what I told her, is that she is first priority when we start repairing roads. We're not forgetting about her. We know that's her only way in and her only way out. That car that they rescued, a Mercedes or something, it's totaled.
it's what?
They
Total.
Total.
that car. And so I would just bring you up to speed. I would wish that we would concentrate on that. We're gonna have to probably file for some permits to get that stream. I don't know, but there's a lot of sandbars in there, and that water's hitting them sandbars and coming out and taking the road out. I understand everybody here, it's a driveway, one house,
Yeah,
but it's still our road.
yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Much of that down there's like bridge festival.
It's slowing the water down and won't let it come out.
All right.
Can't you do that on the?
Previous, other previously tabled item, engineering service proposal.
It's all them engineer proposals.
Well, you have to-
You have to take it off the table.
You have to take it off.
You gonna lift it again?
Yep, I'll make a motion to take it off the table.
I'll second.
All those in favor, or,
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
Doug,
Yes,
I vote yes.
yeah,
I move with Dave Senate Engineering.
There's a motion on the floor.
Do we have a second?
That motion.
I am not gonna second it, I really not, just in the short amount of,
Go ahead and point that to
Yeah.
me.
So there's
I
no
forget.
second, so motion dies.
yeah, okay. Okay, anybody else got a choice, or, what do you, wanna make a motion? or-
Just so you know how we got Senate Engineering, he came and recommended to us highly from Washington County, because they were doing some of these county projects. He's done very well with them.
I wouldn't particularly like on the building thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's not,
May not be
let's not
there
comment, that's not.
Yeah, we're just gonna,
Yeah.
All right, is there, you
Do we have, anybody have a recommendation, or
Well,
make a motion?
one recommendation I have that we have two engineers, because
I think we do need a backup.
I think we need a backup, because I have a problem with this whole water project.
And Senate representing both sides.
Both
Yes.
sides.
He sat here last meeting and told us he had, I specifically asked him, who do you work for? And he said, you, but but my company's got a contract with Tunnel Ridge too.
Isn't that kind of a,
should be doing that.
Yeah.
Conflict of interest?
that's kind of what I thought, that's kind of why I'm not real, but that's my opinion. I read every book that we got. I made some phone calls. There's a lot of good companies here. I narrowed it down to Widmer, Slater, and Harshman. In
Well, you know,
my-
we had Harshman here,
I didn't know that.
yes.
And what's your opinion? I'd like to hear it.
Well, you'll see my opinion when I vote, I'm not gonna vote for him.
Okay. Well,
And
I
I
think-
checked out Widmer as well, and you need to talk to our water man. Of course, we need to vote for him.
And what's the third one?
Someone I don't think I recognize,
Slater Engineering.
I don't recognize that one.
That was,
it's the SL,
right?
I have no problem with Widmer.
Well, you-
I don't know if it's
I
Slater,
thought-
Slater.
You sure it was Harshman? 'Cause you told
Harshman
me-
worked for HMI,
Yeah, it was
HMT.
HMT,
Yeah.
HMT, yeah.
yeah, that was the deal that we had.
You had HMT.
Yeah, but we dealt with him quite a bit. As part of that firm,
Harshman or HMT?
both. Him as part of the firm.
He was part,
Okay,
Yeah.
he was, now he's his own person.
okay.
And we've had several times he represented individuals in the township, and we had no issues with him. He was very good. In fact, out there, the mobile home court out at the interstate, he represented them.
Make a motion by Howard Widmer.
I'll second that motion.
So your motion is to approve, to accept the proposal of Whitmer Engineering
Engineering.
pursuant to the schedule of fees.
Yes, now, if we're doing two of them, do we do a primary and a secondary, or how?
Well, that's
should
gonna be
we-
your primary, so you make a
Okay, so
motion,
he'll be, Widmer would be the primary.
and you're accepting him as a primary engineer for the township pursuant to the schedule of fees.
Yes.
And Mike, you second that? Is that what you said?
Yes, I'll
I'm
second that
sorry.
motion.
All right. Comments, questions? How do you vote?
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy,
Yes.
I vote yes. Doug,
No,
Ed,
Okay. Yes.
Now, do you wanna have a conflict engineer? That's some places will do,
A what? Conflict.
engineer.
Yes.
Yeah. In case there's, yeah. Because we only pay them if we use them, right?
Correct.
So, let's just name one. The nastiest one. I like that one from Indiana, but they're far away.
No, they're
That was out too
they were
bad.
very, well. I like them too, but the mileage thing really,
Well, they've done like turnpike work, they're big,
Yeah.
but, yeah, I think they're probably too far away and we might be just a little too small for them, but.
Where's the, hey Mike, the Widmer's Washington, right?
Yes.
What
yes,
about the other
Wheeling
two?
Street, 61 East Wheeling Street.
What about the other two, where are they?
Slater's from Lamont Furnace, which is a pretty good haul. And Harshman is in Washington. I mean, somebody else, I'm just saying what you know.
Well, just, you wanna just do one of the, you had it narrowed down to three, like,
I would be fine with Harshman as the backup.
so I have a motion.
you wanna make a motion?
Yes.
You make a motion to appoint Harshman
As the
CE,
back,
as the conflict engineer pursuant to the schedule of fees.
Hopefully we won't need it.
yeah.
Second,
I'll second his motion.
comments, questions? Coming up on 2 hours and it ain't happening.
Okay. Calling for the vote.
Vote,
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy,
No.
I vote yes. Doug,
No,
sure, put it on me, okay, yes. I just wanna move on. All right. Jeez. Engineering service, okay, we did that one, right?
Yep. UCC construction code, previously tabled items, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
UCC Appeals Board.
the,
The appeals.
No, the
No,
Uniform
you're
Construction
going-
Code
Oh,
proposal,
yeah,
the
yeah.
BCO.
number 3.
Oh, the BCO, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's
I'll
what
make a
I'm,
motion to take it off the table.
Second.
how do you vote?
Yes.
Mike, Kathy,
Yes.
I vote yes. Doug,
yes,
Ed,
Yep,
We got 2 proposals. Building inspection underwriters and municipal consulting service. They both checked out real well. I mean, I made several phone calls. to
either of them have local townships.
Yes, I'm gonna recommend municipal consulting, he's local, he does Blaine,
this consulting does what?
I think,
I think it's Bill, it's the other guy.
okay?
I believe he used to work for Chartier, or, yeah,
MCS was the Chartiers Township Code
Yes.
Enforcement.
Yeah,
And
And
currently, it's a couple other places.
yeah,
I thought he had it written in here.
he did.
Here it
I might
is.
have,
Cannonsburg, Canton, Cecil, Chartiers, Denora, Hanover, Hopewell, Jefferson, North Bethel, North Franklin, Robinson, and Somerset. He did.
That's
he-
MCS.
yes.
Yes.
He did call in today. He did say that some of the fee, that he will work with, if, depending on what we do, if you can call him or we can call him and he'll come in and sit down and work with the fee schedule if it needs, something changed.
Yeah.
He said it's not like stone. It is negotiable. Some of it.
Actually, I think some of his were a little less than ours and some were.
They
a little-
are. Mhm.
You know,
I read them as I rode in Missouri.
Okay, you made a recommendation, Mike, you wanna make it a motion?
yeah.
So you're making a motion to appoint MCS as the building code officer for Donegal Township, subject to further review and of the fee schedule with the supervisors. Correct? You said you reviewed those, correct?
With,
Subject to
With
further
him?
review.
with him, yeah.
Yeah, did you want to review it with him?
No,
He-
yeah, that's fine.
The subject to review, or the subject to negotiation?
Well, I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, the question is, they said that he'll still sit down.
Well, he's just saying, I think
He would-
with our existing fee schedules, probably,
Well, hire them subject to our existing fee schedule.
Okay, then
I
do
would
that,
do it to
then.
his-
yeah.
All right, so
To
that's what we'll
ours
do.
or to,
Why don't you make a motion to appoint him subject to our current fee schedule, with you to sit down and negotiate any further reductions thereof,
Okay.
which has to come before the board to approve any
Okay.
reduction.
But can he,
He's gonna work in their current fee schedule, but you're gonna sit down and negotiate
Okay,
with
gotcha.
him and come back to the board for further approval of any changes.
okay,
So that's your motion.
okay.
Anybody wanna second that?
I'll second it.
Questions, comments? How do you vote?
Mike,
Yes,
Kathy?
Yes.
I vote yes. Doug?
Yes.
Yes. Unity. Okay, now the UCC Appeals Board. Previously tabled. Motion to take it off the table, I'll make the motion.
Second?
How do you vote?
Mike,
yes,
Kathy?
Yes.
I vote yes. Doug?
Yes.
Ed?
Yeah. I spoke, there seemed to be an issue last month, with not speaking to the people that were put up for it, and I spoke personally with Jim Barr. He said he would do it. You spoke personally with Mike Curtis, he said he would do it.
Yes.
You spoke personally with
Wayne Moss.
Wayne Moss, and he said he would do it. And who spoke with Jim Bird? You did. So we have 4 that said they would do it. Let's make it official.
Do Jim Ball? Jim Bird.
I mean, they've been used once in 5 years or
The chance of using
Chance
them
is
is very slim.
very slim, but it's just something that,
Yeah. I've only done it once in all these years.
yeah.
But if I'm correct, don't they continue there till they're, I don't do any time limitation.
You have to
Well,
do
what
it
about
every
once a
year,
year?
or?
One-
I don't know.
We have people that were appointed, so
What's that?
Is that the
there are people that were appointed.
We have people there right now?
Well, unless it's.
We
I
can't
don't
find
know.
the list anymore.
We
I
can't
found
All
find
right,
the
so
list.
make them, so it's usually 3, if I'm correct,
John Zwicker was one of them.
it's 3 people to that board.
All 3?
You should have 3 people to the board. One
Do we have
person
an
has to
alternate?
has to have, use a hammer, has to have some type of construction experience.
They all do.
They all-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, so why don't you make a motion to appoint those folks, what's their names again? John Curtis,
Mike Curtis,
Mike Curtis.
Jim Barr,
Jim Barr,
Wayne Moss.
Wayne Moss to the Uniform Construction Appeals Board.
I make that motion.
Second.
And that's the 3, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay.
how do you vote?
Mike,
Yes,
Kathy?
Yes.
I vote yes. Doug?
Yeah.
Ed?
Yep. LSA project allocation, 25,000 by March 1st. We gotta do something tonight.
We have to name something. My only thing that I have is that I had the water, I had John get me all the quotes to put the inline system and everything in the water. That was my, you know,
How soon is the money gonna be available?
March 1st is the.
I understand that's the deadline.
application.
When's the money gonna be available though?
He's never said, I didn't ask him that question, to be honest.
That might not be for another year, you know, I don't know.
I'm
Thinking, yeah, that water project might be
for,
more important than,
in the next, yeah.
soon.
That's my
That's fine.
understanding, it's a waste. I thought we just put it to, we just need to do something with it, so why don't we just say we're gonna put it towards a piece of equipment and then let it accumulate?
Well, they don't want us moving it, changing it.
They don't like you to, he said
But you
preferably.
can.
We have-
Yeah,
We-
can, but he was really,
Well, I
Really
mean,
didn't
we're
like
gonna,
Really
there's
was
gonna be
upset.
some things that we're gonna need, so, I mean, that would be the simplest thing and,
We changed the dry ridge water
right.
several times.
I mean, I'm just thinking, put it in that, into, for a piece of equipment and,
I agree with you.
Question, you guys allowed to use that, could you apply that to the new truck you just purchased, or no?
none of the new trucks paid for,
Okay.
It has to go to a project, is what he said.
project or a piece of,
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, you two agreed, you want to,
I can
I
tell
hear
you,
a first and a second?
within the next 12 months, you're gonna need a police car.
that's what I'm
And
thinking.
we've done that before.
That's why I said put it a piece, you know,
Where's he go, John?
make a motion, please call.
John there. Hey, wake up out there. He's Irish close. When do you need a police car?
Will be due probably in the next quarter.
Yeah, so that might
well,
not be, might need.
Needs a truck, because of the floods.
Yeah.
Truck.
needs a boat.
Okay, does somebody want to make a motion?
I move that we put it towards, the next police car.
I second that.
How do you vote?
Mike?
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
I vote yes. Doug?
Yes.
Ed?
How many police cars we got now? I have a question.
Was it three?
Three, sir.
Three.
Yes, sir.
Three?
Yeah. The oldest is approaching 100,000, and that's about the life on them.
Ah, come on, I work on stuff every day that.
Not them kind of miles.
Okay, I say
I don't
yeah.
think anybody's gonna rate that for pursuit.
You've never seen some of my customers drive. All right, we're finally out of old business, new business. We have more campground permits, apparently. John and Jerry Zwicker. Where's they at?
There'll be several of them on there.
Oh, okay. For, how many, does it say how many sites? 19 sites.
So moved that we, grant that.
Do I have a second?
Second,
All the monies are in hand?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just asking. How do you vote?
Mike?
Yes.
Kathy?
yes.
Abstain. Doug?
Yes.
Ed?
In the interest of consistency, no. Next one is Lutron
It's
LLC.
also John and Jerry, isn't it? That's their second company.
That's Jared, I don't,
I don't know. It
Yeah,
says
Jerry.
Lutron,
Jerry's Wicker. I move we grant it.
that's 50 sites.
That's why you abstained?
Huh?
I have a campground.
I didn't know I didn't know that made any difference.
She's just taking it conservative.
Okay. Just asking.
Got a motion? Who seconded?
I'll second it.
How do you vote?
Yes.
Mike? Kathy?
Yes.
Abstain. Doug?
Yes.
Ed?
No. Next one is Michelle Plants, 2 sites.
I move we grant them.
Second.
How do you vote?
Mike?
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
I abstain. Doug?
Yes.
Ed?
No. I want you all to know that the reason I'm voting no is because I disagree with the township having their hands in on that. Nothing against anybody. I think if you got room to put a camper in your yard and make a few extra $100 a month, more power to you. Township shouldn't be bothering you. Amwell, Donegal, and South Franklin Co-op.
We just need to make a,
I didn't find that paper, by the way.
That's right.
Yeah.
See, that's
Oh.
what it says.
we need to make
We
the
just-
motion.
Need to choose to participate
Yeah,
in the advertisement portion
Right.
so far.
right.
Okay,
So moved.
all right.
It's been going on for years and years and years.
Yeah. All right,
Second.
first, second. Questions? How do you vote?
Mike,
Yes.
Kathy?
Yes.
I vote yes. Doug?
Yes.
Ed?
Yeah. Okay, range resources.
Make a motion that we sign the Range Resources Division orders.
I'll second the motion.
Can I ask what that is?
It's when they put you in a unit and they give us money.
I'm all
Sign
for
your
that.
name.
I'm all
Say
for-
again?
When they put you in a unit and we sign our names and they give us money.
What property is this?
One is Shaler and what are the ones? I think they're both the
Gene
same.
Shaler?
Gene
No, that's just the
Oh.
unit.
Oh, that's the
But what
unit.
property of ours would be in that unit?
Wheeling Township, I mean.
Here.
Do we have a map of the unit or something?
No, they don't seem to
Gene
know.
Scheller is a good ways from
Yeah.
township properties. That's what,
Wait, what about down
that's what in
here?
the schoolhouse or something.
Any help there, Alexis?
No, I didn't know.
John, you know? They're talking about, the unit out here near Gene Scheller's. Gene's out on Wingsburg Road.
No, Gene, well, he has a farm with Caswell's on the old farm.
Yeah, but why would we be getting any money from Range on this?
Well, I think it goes clear to, somebody told me that one of the, laterals run clear to 70.
Oh, really? Well, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the
Oh,
other?
there, the unit's dwelling.
That's a long way.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
It doesn't say on here, it just
Yeah,
says.
he's probably correct.
Yeah.
So,
You know.
Yeah.
All
I'll make a
right,
motion to sign them.
you make a motion to sign them. Tammy
Kathy
makes,
did, no, I did, I
Oh.
seconded, so,
motion second.
yep.
How do you vote?
Yes.
Yes.